Your pre-market summary for Thursday, September 29th. Futures back in negative territory once again this morning as we await more inflation data coming up at 8:30. We'll get a reading on GDP. We'll get a reading on PCE, which is going to be the key going forward, the key inflation number for this week that the Fed will monitor coming up again at 8:30. Make sure you're live. We'll bring that to you as it happens this morning. Markets back to the downside, as I said, after yesterday's big rally. Nice look here overall for the market, though, holding above some of the lows. I'll show you the chart in a second, but better part of full percent here for the S&P, 0.6 for the Dow, the NASDAQ leading 1.3 here in the pre-market. Few things to note. There's a look at the overall market right now. As I mentioned, we are holding above some of the key lows from higher time frame on the SPY. Apple back to the downside this morning after rallying back yesterday. Remember that Bloomberg report suggested iPhone 14 production going to be cut. Bank of America coming out this morning. Yep, cutting to neutral on Apple, lowering their price target to 160 from 185. We'll talk about Apple coming up here once again. On the other hand, Rosenblatt, meanwhile, increasing their rating on Apple to a buy from neutral, raising their price target to 189 from 160. Chinese EV makers under pressure here right across the board, led by this one, XPEV. Yeah, big move down this morning after this Leap Motors made its debut over in Asia on the Hong Kong exchange overnight and proceeded to fall 42% on its first day of trading. So XPEV, NIO, and Li Auto, all big moves to the downside this morning. Bed Bath & Beyond out with earnings. It's actually higher, even though they missed. Pretty ugly report for BBBY, but higher because, you know, it's Bed Bath & Beyond. Amazon also with a note this morning. Not really moving the stock at all, but nice note for Amazon. They're going to increase wages right across the board. We'll have a look at Amazon shares coming up. Rivian as well. Truist with an initiation, calling Rivian a mobility tech powerhouse and slapping a buy rating on RIVN. Grab the watch list, guys. It's on its way out to you right now. Use a QR code. All you need is an email address. We'll send it right to your inbox. Join the more than 30,000 getting it every single day. We'll see you at 8:30. Remember, GDP coming up at 8:30 and PCE as well. We're live in 25 minutes on TraderTV.Live.